Spearfishing is dangerous because we go where the sharks live. And by that, I don't just mean the ocean, but I mean we seek out the sharkiest possible areas we can find. And no, we don't really go to the sharkiest areas on purpose, but we go to the fishiest. And because sharks eat fish, this is exactly where they choose to live also. We go to these same areas over and over again, poking holes in fish, making them bleed and thrash around, and ringing the literal dinner bell for these sharks. To make it worse, we go to these same spots over and over again, shooting our loud spear guns and training these sharks that divers mean food. But it's not the sharks' fault that they want our bleeding, struggling fish. This is exactly what they have evolved to do over millions of years. See, sharks don't usually eat healthy fish. Instead, they pick off the weak, the wounded, and the struggling. Basically exactly what we create each time we poke a hole in a fish. So even though you might think we underwater hunters hate these sharks, we really don't. Instead, we view them as our competition, worthy opponents in our quest to bring home fresh fish to our families. After all, we are both there for the same thing, so can either of us really blame the other? What I've found over the years is that most sharks are actually pretty respectful, and usually play by the rules of whoever touches it first keeps it. See, sharks seem to have a certain distance they prefer to stay away from you. Usually, this is just about the distance where you can't quite poke them with your spear gun. Get the fish inside that circle and grab it, and it's yours. This applies to our team also. That's why you see divers racing down towards a struggling fish, while the sharks are racing up at it. However, if that shark gets to the fish first and gets even the slightest taste, he's probably going to gobble it right up. At that point, it's usually best to back up, cut your losses, and enjoy watching this apex predator do exactly what it was made to do. Despite what all this footage shows, a diver losing a fish to a shark is actually pretty rare. I shoot hundreds of fish each year, and usually only lose 1 or 2 to the taxman. Those 1 or 2 lost can definitely make for a crazy day though, and if you're lucky enough to have the camera rolling, you end up with some pretty epic clips. If you're looking to get into spearfishing or just enjoy watching me harvest fresh fish from the ocean, follow along and share with your friends.